Hi there, I'm Heather White and I'm the spa manager here at the spa at Lochside. I've been working at the spa for 5 years and have been in the beauty industry for 12 years.
Hi, I'm Jen, I'm treatments manager. I've been in the spa for 5 years as well, and I've been in the beauty industry for about 8 years.
So the spa at Lochside opened up back in December 2011 and has been a huge success since opening. We currently have 14 girls working in the spa at the moment, and they all range from age of 19 to up to 40, so there is a good variation there. There's lots of different roles that you can also do in the spa, ranging from spa attendant to spa receptionist and working up to spa manager. I stayed on right up until 6th year at school because I was unsure about what I wanted to do. I finished my 6th year and I still didn't really know where I was going, what direction I was going in. I took a year out and I worked for a year just in retail. I then realised that it wasn't for me and I fancied doing something in the beauty industry. So I went to college and I did 4 years at college. So started off very low and then worked up to do my HND. After college, in fact throughout my HND, I started to work in a spa, another spa, not the one at Lochside, and I got some kind of tips and being out in the industry and seeing how it works out there while I was doing my HND. After I qualified, I still stayed in the spa, but I had itchy feet. I wanted to see what else was out there. I wanted to see other aspects of the beauty industry, so I then moved to a salon and worked in the salon for probably about a year and a half. Thoroughly enjoyed it, totally different from the spa. It was a lot more, you had your regular clients, you had to build up your own clients. So as I say, worked there for a year and a half, again wanted to experience another part of the beauty industry, and I went on to working with electrical, which was like laser hair removal and inch loss. I experienced that for a year and then noticed that the spa at Lochside were looking for a new team to take on the new spa, and I knew that's where my heart belonged from when I used to work in the spa the first time round. So I applied and I got a position luckily as senior therapist. And very, very quickly I got promoted then to treatments manager, worked closely with the manager at the time, and then now on to spa manager. So it can work and it can move pretty quickly if you've got the skills, the motivation and the determination. It can progress pretty quick.
My story's quite similar. At school I didn't have a clue what I wanted to do. I done childcare to start with, went to college for 2 years, worked for 3 years and decided it wasn't for me. And then I went to college, done beauty. I only done 2 years and done a lot of night classes as well, just to get everything I needed to qualify at HND level. At college, spa was the one thing I didn't see myself doing at all. I was very interested in nails and makeup, that side of it, so I went into a salon. I worked there for 3 years. I left there and took a year out. I was a lifeguard in between that year, and then I saw here was advertising and that was me. I've never looked back. Started as therapist, worked up to senior therapist, and now treatments manager after 5 years.
We do actually. We currently have 6 members of staff who are at the age of 16 to 24. I definitely recommend other employees to do so. What we've found in the spa would be that they are very eager to learn and willing to learn, and they pick up things really, really quickly. They bring fresh ideas as well, they keep the older ones young as well, which is also quite nice, and they're willing to take on responsibility, so I would definitely recommend.
I really enjoy working for the company. You get loads of good staff benefits, they look after you, they put you through lots of training, there's loads of good things about working here. And the team as well, it's a really good team to work for.
The thing I would say I like most about my job working in the spa would be the exceptional experience that we give to each and every client. There's no place like it. We have our guests returning time and time again for the customer service that they receive, and to know that you've made a difference in somebody's life or day, even that they've had such a relaxing time, it makes me feel better, and I know it makes the team feel better as well.
I wouldn't say that it's an area I least enjoy, but it's probably been the hardest job that I've ever done. The hours can be long, you work weekends, but if you work hard and you're dedicated, you can work your way up, and not that it becomes easier, but yeah, you get variety in your shifts and more benefits. And, yeah.
It's something that we actually enjoy doing with the schools, because out of it we have had girls who came, done their work experience, and then actually came back and got jobs with us. Maybe just casual work to start with, but then have actual contracts with us, so it's something that we do enjoy doing. So the main thing that we look when we're interviewing for people, they have to either be HND qualified in beauty therapy or working towards their HND. The reason being so is because the spa products that we use, we can't put you on the spa training unless you are HND qualified. We also look for hard-working individuals, motivated individuals as well, and people with great communication skills. And we have to have people who are very confident as well, because they are doing something quite physical and need to be sure of themselves as well. We also do trade tests when we interview, just to make sure that their skills are up there. If not, then we can work closely with them, and we do work closely with any new start, and we do some in-house training first. I would advise firstly to go to college, get as much out of college as you can. While you're studying, you can also look for a job, because I felt that really helped myself. It's not really until you get into the industry that's when you kind of see how it really works, but the college is where you're going to learn what you need to know to get there. Other things I would definitely say would be that it's hard work. It's probably one of the hardest jobs I've ever had to do. It's very demanding, it's very physical, however it is the most rewarding job I've ever done as well. If it's something that you're interested in, stick in and do it, and it's totally worth it. To see that you've made a difference in somebody and relaxed them and made them feel good about themselves, it's so nice and so comforting for myself, and it is, I would recommend it to anybody to do so.
I think as well, when you're at college, like you were saying about going out and experiencing it, there's so many different routes you can take when you're on this job. You can do salon, spa, there's loads, and we've had a few girls leave the spa to go and try something else, and they've ended up coming back.